Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John.
I'm Claire.
This is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to the Rome Total War Livestream. Just as a reminder, yeah, we've got our friends the Carthaginians, who are down to basically nothing but this one city. The map lies, that's all Scipione's stuff at this point, and the Romans are coming. So, possibly we might just kind of naff off and leave them to it. The Greeks are not quite on the ropes, but they're certainly a lot weaker than they once were. If we could just find a way to actually, I might actually kind of completely flipping ignore Corinth for now, and instead just kind of work around Corinth, because I think we can totally pull that off. If I just kind of pull a ship around here, then what we can probably do is, yeah, that's a strong enough fleet. I might just bring this force around here and just basically go for one of their other cities, and I can use that to avoid their zone of control. And I can do the same thing with Zeuxis, who's come all the flipping way from Silesia for this. He has come on a very, very long journey. Okay, so here's something interesting.
Sounds awesome.
500 men, the last stand of the Carthaginians, which I can get involved with, but if I do, it's a declaration of war against Rome, or I can naff off and leave them to it. The question is, do I think they might be able to win? And they've got heavy cav. They've got a ton of heavy cav. We're going to do it. We're just going to do it anyway. I'm pretty sure it would have come down yes.
The chat is saying, don't do it, yes, don't do it, let them die, no.
No, I want to see it. I want to see. Because they've got 180 heavy cav and an elephant on the field.
Don't do it, John. No, yes, no, do it. No, get running.
In theory, they can... Okay, they can't do it. No, they... Okay, have trust in these troops.
Sorry.
Trust in these troops. Trust in them.
No, why would we? There's like 3 of them.
There's not 3 of them. Alright, heavy cav is really powerful. All I need to do is for them to literally fight. That's not how you fight perfectly. Okay, if I was in control, I might actually be able to win this. Okay, seriously, it's not impossible. They've got an elephant here and everything. Come on, where am I? I need to get involved. We can win this. We can win this. This is genuinely winnable if the computer plays perfectly, which it won't. But I kind of want to see it anyway, because I want to see how good a job they can do. Where are my troops? My troops are thundering in right now. Come on. They're just walking forwards into the slaughter. They're just going to be torn apart by the pillar. That's the problem. They need to go for... It just needs to be pincer movement after pincer movement, and then just pinning. It needs to be absolutely perfect. Pin, then cavalry slam. Then pin, then cavalry slam.
Yeah, although Calvin makes a good point in the chat, says don't underestimate the idiocy of the AI.
Yeah, but the problem is the AI is both sides. Mm-hmm. Every side is the AI. So those guys are going to be slaughtered. Oh, come on. You need to not do this. We need to not be doing this. Where are you? Come on, where are the reinforcements? I need you to get involved. Okay, their leader's going in. I need to get around the back. If they've got one chance, I need to be hitting in the back whenever he's hitting in the front. So just basically get around here. Skirmish mode off. Skirt. They've just thrown their general in. Something's broken. Something's actually broken here. Something's broken. Okay, ignore all of this. All this. In here. Ah, darn it. They got too far ahead and their general's already broken. Damn it. And we've broken too. They actually could have had that if he just waited for, like, anyone else to bother showing up. They genuinely could have done. Go, Carthage, go. This is it. If Carthage loses this, they've lost full stop. And they're going to. They're going to. Come on. No, don't fall back. There's no point falling back. I wonder if this group's going to regroup. I'm not sure they can. Once everything's broken, that's it. It's done. And they're not even going for the charge, are they? They're not even going for the charge. Oh, come on. Come the hell on. This is... Oh, that's just embarrassing. There's the one elephant. We're going to stick with the one elephant. Go, elephant, go! Go, elephant! Go, elephant! That's right! Knock them all down. Yay! Go, elephant. Woo! The elephant is doing quite well. I mean, he's a little bit on the frightened side, understandably. But go, elephant! I believe in you. This one elephant can defeat Rome. Go, elephant, go! There you are. Just give him a pat on the back. He'll be fine. And now he's naffing off. Now he's distraught. And now he's going to get pelted by all the peeler in the world. Luckily, you managed to avoid all of them. Go, elephant! I believe in you. Where's the general? I mean, he's going to be able to win one-on-one against some of these guys. But then, in theory... Okay, yeah, what he needs to do is, yeah, hit right here, right here. That's exactly the right place to go. He has just actually thrown himself precisely the right location. But those Hastati were just too strong, too committed. That elephant's naffing off. Okay, just throw the elephant right there. Throw the elephant right here. Okay, you can trigger a multiple break at this point right here. This is why I should have saved my cav. If I could throw my cavalry right here, I could trigger a break, and that would actually clear out like a third of the army in one go. Massive, massive penalties. They're steady for the time being, but now they're surrounded. In fact, I'm impressed this guy's still fighting. Genuinely, I am. One-on-one. That's Equites. They don't want to get involved. The elephant throwing it. In fact, I'm really impressed these guys haven't broken. I don't know why they haven't broken. There's an elephant, and they're going up against, yeah, some quite hardcore heavy infantry. They've got no general. That's genuinely impressive. But then now it's just going to be a slugging match with the general's bodyguard. Okay, so we lost that one. We lost that one. Maybe Rome didn't notice us there and won't declare war and won't mind. Meaning, I think we now don't have any friends left in the world. I think that's actually it. I think that's
this seems to be like a constant of your playthroughs, that you just end up, you know, in Total War games just not having any friends for reasons.
I tried. Oh, the Greeks coming in for a poke.
You tried? You didn't even give him like 40,000 denarii or whatever.
That was different. Then I had 40,000 denarii. This time I don't. The Greeks coming in for a poke as well against Zeuxis and his very numerous army, albeit not the strongest army. Though actually it's got phalanx pikemen with shields and whatever. Yeah, we've actually got a decent quality army coming in here. He's actually got ballista here, hoplites, but obviously not going to do so well when they have to come in against the defended position. What have we got over there? Is that the general's bodyguard that decided it wants to peek out up front? I might be willing to just throw my chariots away, actually. Just, yeah, screw it. If their general's willing to throw himself up front for no reason, I'm willing to just throw my chariots away, seeing if we can just either get something on him or otherwise chase him off. That's absolutely fine. Chariots will do an excellent job just basically slashing him down a bit. He'll probably be willing to commit. Yes, he is. So chariots in there. That general is down to, look at that. That general was at 49. He's now down to 30, 28, shaken, 25, shaken, 22, shaken. Chariots just tear apart generals. They're really good for just destroying generals. And he's broken. He's gone. He's absolutely gone. And now just basically throw the chariots straight over here. More, actually, weirdly, their cavalry just basically ran over here and then immediately got themselves murdered. There's Greek cav. These guys have managed to recover. Let's actually get these guys back over here because they've not gone berserk, you know, yet. It looks like they've decided to send their Greek cav against my elephants. Nothing's flanking on this side apart from those are missile cav. Basically, just get the chariots over here into the back of these guys. The elephants will take a very light tap, but honestly, when the chariots hit these guys in the back, they'll immediately break. Pull the elephants back. Chariots can get around here and see off the militia cavalry as well. Pull back the elephants, and at this point, the hoplites are a bit screwed. The Greeks kind of played straight into our hands here. Look at this. This is going to be cavalry that's just, uh-oh. Claire, the chariots have gone berserk. Okay.
That's shocking. They've never done that before.
Shut up, Claire. You're not helping. Okay, I need to...
I wasn't trying to help, to be honest.
It's okay. But there's only 14 of them. There's only 14 of them. Okay, so this has been a very good start to the battle. 23% of the enemy are dead, and it's pretty much entirely due to the scythe chariots. Scythe chariots, unfortunately, unlike elephants, don't come with a please kill me button when they start causing more trouble than they're worth. These guys are coming in, but they're frightened by the elephants. That is hoplite, already wavering. I'm just going to bring this cav round the outside, and I need to keep an eye on the chariots, which will hopefully naff off into the enemy, not into my own troops. And they're not coming this way yet, but I need to just pull the elephants way back. My Greek cav can now get around the back. These guys are already starting to fall apart. That's a militia cavalry. Chase that off. You guys come around here and prepare to slam into the back. Where are the cocking chariots? Those are... Wait, where are the chariots? Oh, they went off the battlefield. Good. That's really good news. They've left the battlefield, which means they don't get to attack me anymore. So this has actually worked pretty much perfectly. My cav is now just swinging through here. The other cav is taking a bit more of a knock from the militia cavalry. Let's just get you around here. You guys around here, stay away from these guys. They're already collapsing, but they've got a bit of a flanking motion going on here. You guys get round into here. Let's see if we can get a hit in on them. I'm pretty sure we just hit those guys. Start chasing off the rest of it. That's breaking apart already. Some of these guys are... okay, rather than trying to reposition, I'm just going to try and use my elephants and cabs. Just get around the back of them. Archers just pull into a more aggressive position over here. You're already off skirmish mode. That's absolutely fine. Where's the cav? There's some cav over here that's clearing out these guys. They're actually falling apart really quickly, so it's fine. Where are the other guys? They're trying to chase off these guys. Don't do that. Stay over here. Chase off this cav. These guys just need to be... yeah, get around the back, get around the back, get around the back, get around the back. The elephants are skirting a little bit too close for comfort here. Around the hoplites, and the elephants need to get around over here. And kaboom, and kaboom. Those are armoured hoplites. I don't really want my elephants kind of tangling with them. What are you even doing, by the way? Are you guys... you're wavering? Yeah, no, not to the front, not to the front, not to the front, not to the front, round the back. Actually, archers, shoot them in the back. Focus all firepower on those there hoplites. And prepare for one final push. How are you doing, by the way? You're chasing off, what's that? Oh, that's the ballista! They never even got a chance to use that. And I think they've broken. Combination of concentrated fire off the archers, the elephants nearby. That's beautiful. Ballista's broken too. This has gone pretty much flawlessly. This has gone absolute... no, it has. It's generally gone lovely. That's not me.
What about your chariots, like, throwing themselves into that phalanx?
No, they didn't. They barely touched him. They barely touched him. He's still got 215 health. It barely even touched my own guy. My chariot basically executed the enemy leader, then took out the remainder of their flanking cavalry, went berserk, and then just politely naffed off the field. And we never heard from them again. It was not a problem. At all. In fact, now I think the enemy are withdrawing. I think whatever's left at this point has decided it doesn't want to do this anymore. So he's probably withdrawn to... ooh. Thrace is right there. Is Thrace planning to attack the Romans? Or have... hang on. The Romans are already at war with Thrace here. Yeah, for the moment at least I'm only at war with the Scipiones. The other Romans haven't had a chance to declare war on me yet. But they will. They will. No, they're not at war with Thrace yet. Wait, hang on. No. No, the Brutii have absolutely just declared war against Thrace. In fact, interestingly, it's the only guys they're actually at war with. Wait, hang on. What happened to Greece? The Romans were hang the flip on. Oh, sorry, that was the Thracians' only enemy. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, so the Brutii are at war with Thrace. And also at war with the Greek cities, and Numidia and Gaul. Not me yet, but they will automatically declare war against me next time.
And an update on currency.
Oh, the currency update, yeah.
Currency update. After a brief rally, the dollar returns to downward trends. I'm not worried, as the Dow Jones is returning to an upward trend.
I also like the Dow Jones. It's like the Dow Jones, but it's also like a karate place at the same time. It's like mixed martial arts stock trading.
I've only, I
stock traders just beating the shit out of each other with mixed martial arts.
I realise now that I've mostly heard about the Dow Jones. Like, I've heard about the Dow Jones for a really long time on French news when
Everybody
I was a kid.
kung fu fighting.
As Le Dow Jones, blah, 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 blah.
Except when they were trading.
Yeah, but like, I don't really discuss the Dow Jones.
The market was a little bit bullish. The whole thing was quite confusing. Claire is
what
well
in
aware.
the world is John on, says the tiger. Yes, John.
I'm on life. I'm high on life, damn it. I'm high on life and dead Greeks. Look at that. Look at that.
On tea.
Right, so that now is, I believe, with the exception of Syracuse, everything Greek now surrounded and under siege. So I'm happy to starve them out, to be honest. I'm happy to basically just let them come to us, because I'm willing to just take a break pretty much just to let the... Oh. Hello, are you right there? Are you trying to break into my nation? Yes, you are as well, you bastard. But, oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. So, I have got 1 general and 9 cavalry taking on 609 rebels at this point. So, let's make that happen. Okay, let's start off by just charging some skirmishers with my 10 cav. Go 10 cavalry, go! I believe in you! Right, avoid the Iberians, of course. Okay, you didn't want to charge there. You would have really ideally wanted to charge a different direction. Now pull out! Okay, they broke immediately.
Sorry, Bob Bublington would like you to explain what this battle actually is.
This battle is me attempting to see if the computer might just bug out and not bother sallying, which occasionally it does. But sadly, it did decide to sally on this occasion. I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, I could rush Thessalonica, and at the same time use the army at Terman to rush Apollonia. Like, I could do that. That does potentially stack. It's literally unguarded. They've moved everything out. Hang on, can I make it there right now? The question is, how would I kill it? Can we make it to... Oh. I could get the entire army there. Well, hello, sexy. Okay, so the entire army can totally make it there. It just needs to be done in stages. So I just need to move you right here. I'm picking off the flipping Brutii faction leader right now. So Apollonia gets put under siege. Then the entire army can basically follow, with the exception of some stuff I choose to leave here just for public order reasons. Okay, so this is going to be good, because Aulus Brutus, who some of you may remember from our own Brutii playthrough, Aulus Brutus has basically decided to chill out here by himself. He is a Roman hero, a famous orator. Unfortunately, he's an indifferent defender, which might be why he decided to leave himself completely unguarded. He's been Pontifex Maximus. He's been everything. He's had all the political offices. He's a politician, a bureaucrat, a true hero, and now he's going to be dead. Huzzah! Let's go and finish the bastard off. So now basically all I'm going to do is these guys are... one of them at fire at will. Now all of these guys go into fire at will mode. And... okay, stop and fire at will. In fact, just fire over here. Everyone just fire over there and continue firing as far as you can. So all the Cretan archers now fire and fire and fire, and that should get his attention momentarily. Yep, so down to 103. The thing is, faction leaders have a lot of bodyguards. Lots of bodyguards. So I'm hoping I can just basically lure him out. And then once he's lured out, that's what I've got these guys here for. Because then I can do even more damage with these bastards. So these guys have to also stand and fight. I'm going to wait for him to actually be properly engaged against first. Because technically he's not in range. Because, stab, stab. Not a good start. That guy's failed to be killed. The first guy to reach the front line has not been killed. I think he's vaguely coming at this point. And... yeah, here we go. And open fire. Open fire, open fire, open fire. Why is he over there? Okay, yeah, that's right. Just, if he's not in range, just push forward until he is in range, please. Now we just basically need to toss all of the javelins at this guy. In come javelins, and in come more javelins. The javelins in the rear will do the best work there. So he's down to, oh, look at that. He was at 103 at the beginning of this, and he's down to 30 already. Just him running into phalanxes and just basic mercenary peltas can, even on very hard mode, can just melt generals if you can just pin them. Actually, I think he was trying to push through a phalanx to get to the archers and has now broken immediately. And now there's only him left. No, continue the battle. Continue the battle. Continue the battle. He's hiding inside the arch. Oh god, our archers! He fled through the archers and we just took a ton of archer damage from him basically hiding inside my own archers. You can't shoot me, I'm hiding inside your troops. I'll shoot you anyway, you stupid bastard. Ah, marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. Well done. Well done, everybody. He just happened to run in a stupid angle. Right, so we've killed their faction leader. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to exterminate the population because I just want this place to be calm and under control. And I think I saw there was a shrine to Athena. So we're going to get rid of that. And this place is... base farming level is pretty good. I'm just going to put I don't want a Phaistus here. No, I don't want a Phaistus here. I'm just going to put down Asclepius and we're going to hold. We're going to hold this territory right here. And we're going to do it by training chariots, which are definitely not going to go wrong and betray me. So I might be able to sweep in and actually take Thessalonica as well, because that is currently guarded by pigs. That's currently being guarded by the new faction leader, who might go the same way as the last one, and also some pigs that they're planning to set on fire if things get dicey. That thing that totally happened in history. I should probably move the naval frontier at this point. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Okay, that's a push. And Rome, oh, look at that. The auto-resolve is just so kind to Rome, it's ridiculous. If I actually watched that fight, that would not have happened. So there's more admirals coming along here. Oh, look at that. There's plenty of Brutii boats going on here all of a sudden. Time to start actually pushing these guys back fast as we can. You come back over here. You come back over here. So let's just start sinking some boats around here. You come back over here. Yeah. I'm just going to basically blockade the sea. At this point, yeah, they can't get past me. The boats they're training up here cannot get past anymore. So troops they're training here, which it clearly includes onagers, they cannot... Oh, and Velite gladiators too. They're going to struggle to get them over the water if I don't let them get over the water. And I should probably, though it doesn't seem like the highest priority to me, actually I wouldn't mind... Don't have that many archers here. I'm going to get a shipwright down because if I can control the sea, I can stop the movement of the advanced troops off the mainland. So I'd like the ability to actually train proper troops, yeah, here. Actually, I could do that at Terman as well. Yeah, actually, I'll do that at Terman and Apollonia. I'll focus instead on military troops. So being able to train phalanx pikemen... How many... I don't actually have that many. In fact, I've got no pikes here. Right, yeah. Get the city barracks down here. So. The first onager is present and correct there. Pergamum has enough troops for the time being. Let's just send 4 phalanx pikemen down here. Then send these troops down here. I would like, yes, send a bunch of archers as an escort force for the onagers. That's lovely. We may as well send a bit more stuff. Let's just have the 2 onagers, and then I'll pick up the cataphracts, and then we'll barrel north. And speaking of barreling north, this force is almost ready to go. Now, the Romans are kind of pulling back a little bit. They're not running quite as much. Now they've got, oh, they've got loads of artillery. That's going to be fun to take on. Yeah, this is why I need my own onagers, because they've got onagers and I don't have any right now. They've got loads of stuff. They've been working on that for a long time. And I'm pretty sure it's this tech around here. Oh, they've got Triarii trains. They've teched up really fast, actually. That's almost... Actually, I guess it's probably because they've been investing in military tech rather than trade tech. They've not been investing economically because the AI doesn't really need to bother. Okay. This is... and the Romans are indeed going to be taking Leptis Magna, which is fine. That's pulled one of their biggest armies over here. So let's just get over to here. There we go. Now I've got visibility of all of that. There's a Numidian fleet there featuring 1 diplomat. And this force can just basically head around here. Quick as you like. Quick as you like, I said. Thank you very much indeed. That can be... probably 3rd turn drop-off. Yeah, that's still a few turns out. And I've got no, like, anything special in there. And I've kind of sent some of my best troops off with that. I need to be careful. Oh, hello! That's a big Scythian force, but weirdly lacking in archers. Okay. That's okay. Get the forces over here. You get out of the cocky way. Get out of my way, you stupid bastards. Go. Shove off. Right. Leave. Praspar needs to take care of itself. This force needs to get over here as soon as possible. Because the Scythians kind of... Should I have seen that coming? I feel like I should have seen that one coming. Right. The Scythians have shown up with strength. But I've got many phalanxes and not many archers here. Are they building? They're not building siege equipment yet. I think I can get there in time. Right, okay. We've got a big holdout up in the north to deal with there. That's going to be interesting.
Bob Boblington in chat says, I like the idea that MATN has an annual business conference, which is just a stage with John on it and 1 chair in the audience with where Claire has to sit.
In all fairness, like, during our office Christmas party, I did very loudly give a talk about Boxco and how our box business was doing. And how the bastards over at Megabox Limited would try and steal our ideas, but we were still ahead of them, we were still ahead of the game. and how our 12-sided box hadn't caught on yet, but we were totally looking for achieve better penetration in Q1 2018. I gave a series of speeches about Box Co Limited because I just had a lot of fun pretending to work for a different, incredibly boring company, which I did very loudly in the middle of a restaurant.
That was great.
That was great fun.
That was great.
Get the cataphract over to here. Get you over to here. If they want to attack me, they are welcome to try. Where's the rest of it? If I can get you round to here, can I get this guy to be standing next to this thing? Yes, I can. Good. Right, I can get both armies off the boat. So we've now got 2 selected armies. One really good one and one backup one right here. So that works for me. I'd rather actually have this guy in front, just in case they do attack, so this guy's the backup force. And we've got onagers coming in momentarily. There's the onagers right there. So, the war's begun. It's 2 turns there, 2 turns here. Yeah, these guys have got to be weakened by now. Yeah, at this point they'll have to come out and they'll be slaughtered by our faction leader. And that'll free up the armies to head north. Let's wrap things up here, because in 2 weeks' time when we're back, we might have to do quite the hold against Scythia, who are now invading in quite some strength. And Scythian armies are not to be underestimated. Like, Scythian horse archers refuse to die. We will actually have to face off against, the final remnants of Greece, actually within Greece. So we'll actually have to face off against these forces as they come out. We have got 2 massive armies here, which the army of Titus Brutus, together with, he's got siege equipment and I don't. He might actually be coming with the artillery to come and actually fight me on the shore. We'll have to see. And if he can or if he can't, I've got my own artillery coming in. So my own artillery will be able to come and basically attack Thessalonica very, very soon indeed. Let's also just move my own spy in this direction, because I want to see what's going on around here. Because the Thracians are looking a bit more battered at this point, but I suspect potentially there could be, potentially some more Romans will be pulled north. I think some of them have been pulled south. They're looking a bit battered and spread out all of a sudden. The Brutii are vulnerable. We might be able to take a bit more land off them. In fact, if I could basically just take... Salona off them, and then also just start slowly squeezing them out of Bielazora as well, we'll actually have completely knocked the Brutii out of everything other than their homeland European. We'll have basically knocked them back to their starting cities, which would be a very good start indeed, because the Scipiones are not in great shape. They haven't actually managed to take anything major off the Numidians as yet, though unfortunately the Numidian capital Cirta is currently infected with plague. So, the Scipiones don't have much. They've got their starting cities. They've taken over this from the Carthaginians. I'm hopefully about to take Carthage back. So the Scipiones not in great shape. The Brutii looking a tiny bit overstretched and vulnerable. Now the Julii are the big terrifying lads, because they hold all of France and large parts of northern and western Europe. But they haven't yet actually moved into Spain, so they're not quite at their full expansion yet. We'll have to see. But when the Julii start sending forces this way, and they might well do when I take Salona, because then I actually believe I technically have a... I'd have an actual land boundary with that. I could instead head to Patavium. I could head to Patavium, basically just smash into Patavium and say, come at me, and just hold here, and just hide behind the walls, and just let them throw themselves away against phalanxes forever. I might send a spy up there to see if that might work, because that might be a way of... That might be a pretty good way of keeping the Julii busy away from Greece, while I actually just build up and reinforce down there, and letting them bleed themselves dry. So, all of that to come in 2 weeks. I think, next episode of Rome Tell the World livestream is going to be pretty good. And in the meantime, I've been John.
I've been Claire.
I've been Benny Intruder. This has been Rome Tell the World livestream. Thank you all so very, very much, and good night.
Good night.
This is the face of death, okay? This is what my sudden death looks like. Do not engage before we arrive. Do not engage. What are you doing? I specifically said don't. Oh, no.
No, John.
Oh, he likes that. The Romans touched me.